Low arts funding means artists are looking for alternative ways to fund their projects. My co-anchor Megan Turcotto found out how some are turning to the internet to find financial support. Luckily, no one was hurt after an intense fire broke out at a legal marijuana grow-op near 12th Avenue yesterday afternoon. Fire repellent foam still litters the property, with the vast majority of damage limited to the home's top floor. Fire crews tried to break down the front door but were forced to fight the fire from the outside. A day after, neighbors are still shocked.
I think everyone was pretty devastated yesterday to see the house on fire, but then when you hear later that it's a grow-op, it doesn't seem as bad.
Definitely, I'm surprised they didn't come inspect if it's legal. I wish they'd change the law.
Neighbors say their worries have been worsened because the house is within a block of 2 schools. Although the grow-op was licensed by Health Canada, some parents want to know why they never knew about it. The fire is being blamed on faulty wires. Around 150 people protested outside of St. Andrew's Wesley United Church before the mayoral debate on homelessness and affordable housing began. Inside the venue, the chaos continued. Mayor Gregor Robertson says Vision Vancouver has taken action on homelessness in the city, but says there is more work to do.
You can't solve a homelessness crisis the depth that we faced 3 years ago in 3 years. You can't solve affordable housing in one of the most expensive cities in the world to live in 3 years.
MPA mayoral candidate Suzanne Anton accused Mayor Robertson of focusing too much energy on opening shelters.
A shelter is not a home. This team has spent 3 years thinking about how to get people into shelters. I am going to spend the next 3 years thinking about how to get people into homes.
Our top priority is permanent social housing for people who need it and the supports that they require. But we can't just let people wait outside for years hoping that that housing will get built and they can move into it.
Allowing the marketplace to control rental housing was another hot topic for the candidates.
Over half the city rents their homes, and the rental housing is not getting built at a fast enough clip to keep up.
Anton disagrees and says Vision Vancouver's push for more rental housing is a waste of time and money.
Every big building that is built downtown is 2/3, 3/4 rented. The marketplace is building rental for us at market rates.
Robertson says if re-elected, he will open a 24-hour women's shelter on the downtown east side and establish a rental bank. Anton says an MPA mayor will bring good jobs to the city so families can afford a home. Brittany DeAngelis in Vancouver for BCIT Magazine.
Hi, everybody.
Canada's most well-known environmental activist addressed the crowd on the one-week anniversary of Occupy Vancouver.
Occupy is not just about the 1% who continue to rake in an ever-increasing proportion of society's wealth, while 99% bear the real cost. Occupy is about corporate power. Corporations have become bigger than most governments on the planet.
Close to 2,000 people came to see Suzuki speak on a range of topics from the environment to the gap between. Second-year broadcast journalism students Matthew J. Van Deventer and Rafferty Baker are making a full-length documentary on the Occupy Vancouver movement.
Rafferty and I decided to do this because we were busy, we watched what was going on in the States, and we thought there's no better time than now to pick up and follow this movement from a local level.
The most important and challenging task is building relationships with the annual Circle Craft Christmas Market brings together over 200 Canadian artisans. It's happening at the Vancouver Convention Centre from November 9th to November 13th. And to get into the holiday spirit, expect plenty of festive treats like homemade eggnog and warm apple cider. Designers from around the globe will be showcasing their spring and summer 2012 collections at Vancouver Fashion Week. You can check out what's in for the season at different events around the city from November 1st to November 6th. Now in its 8th year, Vancouver's Heart of the City Festival celebrates the downtown east side. With over 80 events happening around the city, including live theater, music, and comedy, there's bound to be something for everyone. The festival runs through November 6th. That was your BCIT Community Calendar. I'm Brittany DeAngelis.